An individual with the Sun in Aries in the fourth house often embodies characteristics like initiative, courage, and assertiveness. A cardinal fire sign, Aries blends with the fourth house's domestic and private spheres, making these individuals action-oriented and passionate about home and family life. They typically like leading and transforming their personal spaces and are eager to explore new family dynamics and living experiences. In relationships, they're often protective and honest, although sometimes their fiery nature can lead to impatience or conflict. Their passion for home life may shape most of their interpersonal relationships. They will probably lead domestic matters and show a strong attachment to their roots. Regarding a career, roles that allow them to use their dynamic energy in leadership, like family counseling, real estate, or interior design, could suit them. They may also find fulfillment in roles that involve preserving heritage or ancestry, due to their pronounced link with their roots. Strengths include their passion, courage, and leadership in domestic matters. They can instigate change and foster growth in their private life. Challenges may involve managing their impatience or temper, particularly in close relationships at home. They may also struggle to delegate tasks, driven by a strong need to be in control. For personal growth, they can benefit by understanding the value of patience and shared control in their private lives. They could learn to manage their fiery energy, which could become the key to harmonious relationships and achieving a balanced home environment. The Sun in Taurus in the fourth house represents an emphasis on security, stability, family, and home in your life. As a Taurus, you are practical, reliable, and patient. Despite being stubborn, you are dependable and have a warm heart. Drawing strength from your feel-good surroundings, you are gifted in creating a pleasing home environment. Your challenges often come from resisting change and being overly possessive. Relationship-wise, loyalty is paramount. You may want to build a stable, comforting home with a partner who values tradition and tangible security just as much as you do. It's essential to learn that true security comes from within, not just the material or physical world. Career-wise, Taurus' practical nature combined with the fourth house's association with home might lead you toward careers in real estate, interior design, or even a family enterprise. Remember, your passion for well-crafted, tangible results can be applied to many professions. Your strength lies in your persistence and tendency toward stability, resilience, and dedication. Stubbornness and resistance to change stand as challenges you might face. Differing perspectives may offer refreshing changes in your life instead of posing threats to your stability. Key personal growth lessons might involve learning when to let go, adapt, and invite change. To harmonize your life's facets, you should remember that stability isn't just about a secure environment but also about emotional grounding and adaptability. Overall, this placement suggests a personality who cherishes security, persistent, and highly values family and home. Having the Sun in Gemini in the fourth house suggests a core personality steeped in intellectual curiosity, adaptability, and a strong tie to home and family. These individuals usually have a fluid mind marked by quick thinking and a corresponding desire for a diversity of experiences. Relationships can bear the stamp of this intellectual quest, marked by stimulating conversations and fresh perspectives. Despite a deep-rooted need for security, these people can display restlessness in their quest for mental exploration, which might cause occasional rifts in relationships. Communication is their key strength, and when nurtured, can bring harmony to their relationships. In terms of career, this placement can hint towards professions that allow intellectual satisfaction combined with emotional security. They may excel in careers such as writing, teaching, or real estate, which tap into their strengths of communication and a need to provide and maintain safe havens. Strengths associated with this placement include versatility, intellectual vigor, communicative prowess, and a knack for multitasking. The challenges might include overcoming a tendency toward inconsistency and a difficulty in sustaining focus in long-drawn projects. For personal growth, individuals with the Sun in Gemini in the 4th house need to balance their intellectual curiosity with emotional stability. They could learn that, at times, depth is as important as breadth in relationships and intellectual pursuits. Spending time nurturing their roots and personal relationships can also provide an important anchor to their multidimensional nature, further fueling their intellectual and emotional growth. Having the Sun in Cancer in the 4th house suggests a personality that's emotionally deep, empathetic, and nurturing. These individuals are likely to be family-oriented, with strong ties to their past and an intuitive understanding of others' feelings. Security and comfort are important to them, and they often create warm, welcoming environments. In relationships, they tend to be protective and caring, often prioritizing their loved ones' well-being. They could struggle with expressing their innermost feelings and may become moody if they feel misunderstood or unappreciated. Strong emotional bonds and a sense of security are key in their partnerships. Career-wise, this placement suggests success in professions that involve nurturing or supporting others, or which connect to their sense of home. They may excel in careers in real estate, hospitality, counseling, or family law. A strong need for security could drive them towards careers that offer a sense of stability. Strengths associated with this placement include emotional intelligence, nurturing abilities, empathy, and a strong sense of loyalty. Challenges might be moodiness, overly emotional reactions, and a tendency to cling to the past. They might also resist change and struggle with setting boundaries. For personal growth, learning to manage their emotional swings and understanding that change is a natural part of life and can lead to growth are important lessons. They may also need to work on communicating their emotional needs more effectively and setting healthier boundaries in their relationships. The Sun in Leo in the 4th house suggests a warm, cheerful, and generous personality, often the center of attention. They stand out with their vivacious spirit and creativity. They value family and home, desiring to be the heart of their households. In relationships, they are nurturing, loyal, and passionate with high emotional intensity. They require appreciation and reciprocation of feelings, but might face issues due to their effusive emotions and need for control. Their natural leadership, combined with their inherent domesticity, predisposes them to careers in home decor, real estate, family therapy, or luxury hospitality fields. They might also lean towards creative pursuits like acting, writing, or directing, due to their inherent Leo charisma. Strengths include their loyalty, optimism, and their ability to inspire others. They have an innate capacity to keep morale high and lead by example, making them excellent family figures and team leaders. Challenges they face could include an inflated ego, stubbornness, and a tendency for drama. They might face difficulty in validating themselves without external admiration or control. Personal growth lessons for this position could involve learning to balance their innate need for control with allowing others the freedom to be themselves. They might also need to learn to receive criticism constructively, without letting it affect their sense of self-worth. Existential journeys might take them through the labyrinth of excessive dependency on external validation, to emerge with a more balanced perspective on self-love and self-appreciation. Having the Sun in Virgo in the 4th house indicates a personality deeply connected with home, family, and domestic life. This person is detail-oriented, with a strong sense of service and care for others. Grounded and practical, they often excel in skills that create a stable, nurturing environment. In relationships, this placement suggests a nurturing partner who thrives in stable, supportive relationships. Despite seeming reserved, they are loyal, dedicated, and want to ensure their loved ones are taken care of. Thea. Likely to be attracted to stability and reliability in their partners. In terms of career, a 4th house Virgo Sun can excel in professions that involve home, ancestry, or caretaking. They may be drawn to careers in real estate, interior design, or family counseling, where their meticulous nature and service-oriented mindset are beneficial. Strengths include a keen eye for detail, an innate ability to care for others, and a strong desire for stability. They are trusted and relied upon due to their meticulousness and reliability. Challenges can arise from their tendency to worry excessively and their struggle with change. They may overthink or be too critical of themselves and need to learn to trust and loosen control. Personal growth comes from finding the balance between caring for others and neglecting their own needs. Embracing changes and trusting in spontaneity can lead to personal fulfillment, making them more agile and open-minded. The lesson here is to learn to let go, trust in the process, and understand that changes are a part of life, and often, they lead to even better outcomes. Having the Sun in Libra in the 4th house points to a core personality that is balanced, harmonious, and focused on home life. This person likely values fairness and is able to view situations from multiple perspectives. They crave peace in their immediate environment and are sensitive to discord around them. Unsurprisingly, they often have strong skills in mediating conflicts and making others feel comfortable. In terms of relationships, they lean towards partnerships that are cooperative and equal. They have a deep need for companionship, understand others' needs, and work hard to maintain a balanced relationship. Sometimes they might find it challenging to assert their needs, so expressing their desires and setting personal boundaries can be a growth opportunity. Their work life often reflects their pull towards harmony and balance. They may be drawn to careers in law, diplomacy, counseling, or anything related to interior design or homemaking. Their greatest challenge here might be overcompromise to avoid conflict, at the cost of their own job satisfaction or fairness. Strengths of this placement include diplomatic skills, a fine sense of balance, and a strong desire for harmony. They can create a peaceful home environment and often excel in professions that require negotiation, mediation, or creating comfort. However, struggles can arise from avoiding conflict, overpleasing, or struggling to assert oneself. The key to personal growth for these individuals is to embrace the lesson of balance within themselves, not just externally. They might need to learn it's okay to prioritize their own needs sometimes, and that conflict or disagreement can lead to growth and better understanding. Focusing on self-love and self-expression can help keep their natural Libran balance truly harmonious. The Sun in Scorpio in the 4th house indicates a person infused with powerful emotional energy. These individuals often come across as intense and possess a deep desire to discover truths. Being secretive and private in nature, they may find it hard to reveal their true selves, yet they're also fiercely protective of those they love. In terms of relationships, these individuals value honesty and intimacy. Their natural suspicion might mean it takes a while for them to fully trust others, but once trust is formed, they tend to be fiercely loyal. Professionally, they often excel in careers that require investigative skills, such as research, psychology, or detective work. These roles allow them to channel their innate curiosity and desire to uncover secrets, making them diligent and committed professionals. Strengths associated with this placement include resilience, determination, and an uncanny ability to understand what drives others. Challenges might revolve around emotional volatility, trust issues, and a tendency to be secretive. These people can find it hard to let go of past hurts. They must learn to trust more easily, not to let emotions dominate them, and to be less secretive for personal growth. Resilience is frequently their saving grace, allowing them to overcome difficulties in life and learn from hard times. Their growth journey involves harnessing their intuitive ability to read people and situations, without letting emotions or insecurities cloud their judgment. This way, they can focus on their strengths, such as their ability to understand others, their passion, and their resilience, to create a more fulfilling and harmonious life. People with the Sun in Sagittarius in the 4th house are typically open-minded, optimistic, and crave freedom. They value knowledge, exploration, and personal growth, often driven by a sense of restlessness or desire for change. These individuals may grapple with balancing their free-spirited nature with the need for a stable, secure home life. In relationships, they offer intellectual stimulation and adventurous plans. They appreciate partners who respect their independence, engage their curiosity, and offer them the space to explore. However, their love for freedom and change may make them occasionally appear detached or inconsistent. Career-wise, this placement suggests occupations that offer a degree of exploration, learning, and freedom. They would thrive in positions related to travel, academia, philosophy, or publishing. Strengths of this placement include an optimistic outlook, adaptability, and an inspiring, expansive way of thinking. These individuals often possess a natural leadership quality, coupled with the ability to rally and inspire others. Challenges include impatience, inconsistency, and sometimes coming off as overly idealistic or even naive. They might also struggle with setting boundaries or maintaining long-term commitments due to their constant need for change and expansion. Personal growth lessons involve learning to appreciate small, everyday joys instead of always seeking grand adventures. This placement suggests a journey towards finding stability within change, understanding that freedom can also exist within commitments, and discovering how to bring their expansive worldview into their personal spaces. Having the Sun in Capricorn in the 4th house indicates a strong connection to tradition, roots, and the home environment. This placement suggests a very grounded, practical, and responsible personality, often with a major focus on achieving stability in the personal and professional sphere. In terms of relationships, they are typically attracted to partners who share their values of tradition, responsibility, and realism. Their approach to relationships is serious and they often seek stability and commitment. Friendship bonds are mainly built on common objectives and solid trust. In terms of career, Capricorn's ambitious nature combined with the 4th house's focus on home may lead to careers in real estate, home renovation, family counseling, or history. Their strong sense of responsibility coupled with their natural leadership abilities can also make them excellent managers or entrepreneurs. Strengths generally involve the ability to plan for the future, an outstanding work ethic, and a knack for organization. They are relentless once they have set their minds on a goal. Yet, challenges may include being overly focused on work and forgetting to take time for fun and relaxation. They may struggle with expressing their emotions openly, which can lead to feelings of isolation. Personal growth lessons for individuals with this placement include learning to balance their work and personal life, opening up emotionally, and breaking free from excessive attachment to tradition. They may need to acknowledge that change and flexibility can be good in order to evolve and grow personally. When the Sun is in Aquarius in the 4th house, it speaks of a unique, independent character. These people often seek intellectual stimulation, and are usually drawn to innovative, unconventional ideas, making them feel different from their family or close groups. They're typically not afraid to break norms, they value their freedom, and they take pride in their individualism. When it comes to relationships, they appreciate partners who respect their independence. They're often attracted to unconventional, open-minded individuals who appreciate their unique views. They desire intellectual and emotional connections, but might struggle to convey their feelings, creating misunderstandings sometimes. In terms of career, this placement encourages industries requiring innovative thinking, such as technologies, research, or science. Alternatively, they may be drawn to careers that help them challenge societal norms or support causes they hold dear, such as social activism, charity work, or psychology. Strong points for Aquarius in the 4th house include boldness, innovation, intelligence, and individualism. However, they can struggle with emotional openness, linked to a fear of vulnerability or a preference for rational thinking over emotional aspects. Their unconventional style may also cause friction in more traditional environments. Key lessons for personal growth involve embracing their uniqueness without isolating themselves too much, and learning to balance their intellectual side with their emotional side. Their journey involves accepting that vulnerability and emotion can coexist with intellectual strength. They also need to understand that being different doesn't mean being alone. Larger communities can often appreciate and benefit from their unique, innovative, humanitarian outlook. With the Sun in Pisces in the 4th house, one may show strong intuition and empathy. Possessing a deep emotional nature, they often prefer solitude, and enjoy connecting with their inner thoughts and feelings. These individuals are very sensitive towards their surroundings and the emotional well-being of others, often showing a great deal of compassion and understanding. In relationships, there's a tendency towards being nurturing and protective. They value emotional connection and security in their relations. Extreme sensitivity can sometimes lead to problems, as they might struggle with setting boundaries and might get easily hurt. They deeply value their close bonds, often shouldering the emotional burdens of those they care about. In terms of career, the home or other nurturing environments may play a critical role. They could excel in careers related to caregiving, mental health, or healing arts. Real estate or interior design, anything that allows them to curate comforting environments, can be well-suited paths. Their empathetic nature can help them excel in professions that require understanding and helping others. Key strengths include compassion, intuition, creativity, and ability to understand emotions. Challenges may involve overly emotional reactions, lack of boundaries, and a tendency for escapism. Self-care should be prioritized, as they can easily be overwhelmed by the emotions of others. This placement suggests a life lesson of balancing emotional well-being with the needs of others. They need to learn to protect their own emotional health while providing nurturing to others. Personal growth lies in developing emotional boundaries, learning to ground their energy, and finding a career that aligns with their need for inner tranquility.